Today I'm gonna play a league with blue-black fairies and see how Modern Horizons 2 has affected the deck. I took the list straight from Yuta Takahashi, so let's just get into some games. Right, here we are on the play with blue-black fairies, and this hand, while I'm not sure what we want to do, we definitely want to keep. I'm not sure if it's better to lead off with a tapped land at Zoran Visions on the second turn, or if we should start off by turn 1 Zoran Visioning. I think I'm gonna just play the Tarpid turn 1 and see what they're up to. I could see being wrong with that play. Maybe it's just straight up better to fetch for island and skirmish. Oh, the rock. So this... It's probably best to get Watery Grave here and play Bitterblossom. If it's really the rock, they're not gonna have that much that can answer it, and they probably should die to the fairies before they can kill us with rocks. Yeah, range mind discarding certain visions and subtlety. And now we just wait. Playing out Liliana will play right into their hands. So I'm just gonna pass and keep open drawn in the lock for anything they have. So we can only counter a 1-drop right now. Liliana's Triumph killing our fairy. That's one of the better things for them. I'm not sure if countering Shrieking Affliction there would have done much. I'd rather have counter for a 2-for-1 that they're gonna play. I'm gonna keep Mutavault on top and pass the turn. Most likely we're gonna play Field of Ruin next turn and rid of Mutavault. There's Urborg and are gonna get in with Mutavault. I think I'm gonna take this hit. Yeah. Going down to 12. And another rock doesn't really scare me, since we still have a bunch of cards in hand. Here I'm gonna feel a ruin their Mutavault, so they can't hit us anymore. Getting an island of Feel of Ruin and start getting in with the tokens. I'm not sure on my Bitterblossom mouth, but I think we can kill them from here. unless they draw something big. Well, that certainly counts as something big. I'm not sure we can do anything about that. So it's just gonna resolve and we'll have to discard Field of Ruin. I would think we get in with Tarpit here. It's risking that they have something next turn, but killing Liliana here seems like the optimal play. I'm gonna play Unmutable since well, we're gonna take 2 damage of the rocks and 1 damage of Bitterblossom, but I think we should still be okay. Since when worst comes to worst, we can just bounce Bitterblossom to our hand and draw a card. And then we will have a lot of cards in hand. And they draw Liliana. And I'm gonna just counter and bounce. Counter Lily and bounce Bitterblossom back to her hand. As to not take damage anymore. Next turn we can also hit them with Mutavolt. So they're gonna beat that soon. 3 turns, I think, and we still have counterspell up. Yeah. And if we were to draw land, we can put them on 1 next turn. So unless they updeck something that can hit us for that can force us to discard more than 2 cards, we should be okay. And it doesn't matter if they draw off here, we can kill them anyway. So yeah, that was easy. As for sideboarding in this matchup, I definitely won Nile Spell Bombs and Engineered Explosive. I also would like to have Cling to Dust and maybe Spell Snare. Force of Negation seems questionable, so I'm gonna cut it, and fatal pushes also aren't really needed to the maximum extent, and Liliana also seems pretty bad. So I'm not sure how much to cut. But I think something like this, or yeah, something like this should be okay. I also could see going down Inquisitions, but I'm not sure what else we want. So yeah, I'm gonna try it like this and see how it goes. This hand is not really that great, but we have to keep since mulliganing is bad. Freaking affliction here, okay. I'm gonna take a look at their hand with Inquisition and hopefully take something that's vital to their game plan. Alright, range mind or a threat. I would like to take range mind here, but I think I could see myself losing to this guy, so I'm gonna take him. Now, if the range mind does, we're gonna discard Delta and Island. They go for Inquisition, okay. I think I'm gonna get down Bitterblossom here. If it comes down to a race, I'm not sure if we can win, but it should be able to get at least somewhere. Right now, they only have Shrieking Affliction. I'm gonna discard Polluted Delta, and cast Serum Visions here. I think I don't want Subtlety, but I do want another Serum Visions. I'm just gonna pass the turn back to them. Mutable. They're gonna hit us for 2 here. Next turn we can lock one of them with 2 fairies. Uh, uh, Another arrangement that's not too great, since now we're gonna take damage to Shrieking Affliction. So now I'm gonna just stay back with both berries and block one of their mutables. And next turn we can block and block. Next turn we can push their mutable and still only take 1 damage thanks to Bitterblossom on our upkeep, but other than that, we're not taking damage right now due to Shrieking Affliction, so unless they draw a discard spell, we should be okay. I'm gonna push this guy. Let them attack first, then Fatal push the Mutavault. And now we can start counter racing. In them for 1, and if they play a range mine, we can counter it with Spell Snare. Down to 8. But we can hit them. For now, I'll just keep everything. I kinda wanna Spell Snare this guy. We could answer him with our Snappy, but yeah, we would have lost Snappy anyway. So it was good to get off Spell Snare there. And we can just keep letting lands stay in our hand and hit them with the Faeries. We're gonna be dealing 3, 4 next turn, 5 the turn after that, so they're dead in 3. Unless we want to keep some. No, we don't even have to deal with mutable as we can just swing out, and if they draw, if they animate mutable, we can filter through in it. They can't really draw here since. Oh well, 1 damage. Yeah, they can take 1, but now they can't use Cast Locked Vein anymore. Sacrifice this guy. And they animate Mutavault. Swing in and we can build a new Mutavault. And now they're gonna take 4 damage next turn. Now Shrieking Affliction doesn't really matter. And now we can just swing in for 4. And they're dead to our Faeries next turn. And if they have Damnation or EE, we can flash in Snappy and hit them for 2. But they're dead anyway. So yeah. That's the game and the match. Bitterblossom really got to shine both games in this match, so it's nice to showcase it. That's it for me for now. Thanks for watching, bye.